I just received this Atten hot air soldering station, model number ST-862D, and I'm just going to unbox it and see what we have. I have it there to replace this other old hot air station I used to have, which is okay for small stuff, but it was fairly struggling with the likes of laptop removal of chips and the likes. So let's have a look and see what's inside this box. I ordered it about 4 weeks ago from a company. It was supposed to be in Europe, Atten.eu, that's what they call themselves, and it took forever to be dispatched, and it said next day dispatch or same day dispatch, I can't remember which. An instruction book, nozzles, there's 4 nozzles in total. Grounding strap, and of course your UK mains lead. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Well packed, so I have to say that. You have to stand here. It's solid stuff, not plastic or anything like that. Bit of weight in it. Let's have a look at the main unit now. Okay. That's what it looks like. Not sure how it works. I've never used one of these. I do see scratch marks on it, however, and which is strange, considering it only came out with a box. Just a slight scratch right there on the front, but all in all, it looks like a new unit apart from that. So whatever they're doing in the factory, they marked it. What else have we got? Invoice. And of course, the hot air gun itself. It's got a little switch here as well. Not too sure what it's for. Switching on and off the hot air, hot, cold, I don't know yet. I'll read the book. Never used one of these before. I believe they're the same as the Quick. There's an equivalent in the Quick, so if you use the Quick one of these, you will be able to use this no problem without reading the book. However, this cost me about €159. That was including, I got a few extra nozzles. They're angled, which are handy when you're using the microscope. However, I don't think I've got, let's see. That's the smallest I have in the straight nozzle, and however, look, there's the nozzle that I have for the angled one, which is a lot bigger. I would would have liked to have one about that size as well, angled, but it is what it is. I have that. But as I was saying, it took about 4 weeks to get here, and forever to be dispatched. I tried to contact this company. The only contact I have is email. They have a number as well, but I doubt if you're ringing the Netherlands where it's supposed to be, you're probably ringing someplace in China. I did get an online chat, and I was speaking to someone on chat. Was it a robot? I don't know. Asked me when it was going to be delivered or dispatched, and all they could talk about is there was a holiday in China, and I was asking them, did it come from China? And I couldn't get sense with their from the replies, so I'm assuming I was speaking to someone that didn't speak English. They're using a translator or something like that. But nevertheless, it's here now, and I'm going to give it a try. I've been reading the instruction book, but it's badly translated into English, so I'm going to have to just try and figure out what they're saying on it. When you down, okay, right. There's some way you can get into the menu by pressing the 1 and 3 for more than 3 seconds. You hear that? And I think you can go up the menus and down the menus for calibrating, doing lots of stuff, whatever they're for. And I think you can change the setting there, on, off, whatever that is. I think that's lock on. You can see the lock symbol comes on here. I think that is where you can't change the temperatures. If you can't change the temperatures with these, they're locked. So we'll just leave it in that position. I believe you exit by pressing the 2 of these again. Right, that's that. Also, it's quite simple to use. I like it actually. It's easier to take out for a start out of the out of its holder. Well, you can just rest it in there. There's a way you can rest it in there as well, so it doesn't do anything. Put it in there when it's resting. It's a bit far from me now at the moment. I'm just don't want to get in the way of the camera. Now, unlike this one here, you've got to struggle to get it out of its holder, and that's to get it out. It's awkward to use. Plus, you got every time you want to change temperature, you have to manually change them here. This is have it set up with preset temperatures in it under the buttons 1, 2, and 3. So if I just lift off my hot air gun like this, nothing happens. But however, there's a little button here, and off it goes, which is that little button there. It's up 200. Right, then if I want to go higher, then there's 400. I could set that higher if I want. I believe I could go. Let me see. 80, right, and then I think you press and hold this like you would a radio until it beeps. Now if I go back down to 1, down to 2, and there's the real temperature dropping now on the station, down to 2, fairly quick, which is great. Now if I go number 3 again, see I have it up to 480. It's actually very good. And then I believe you could do something with this button. I think that starts blowing cold air when you press that button again. and you see the temperature's dropping there, which is handy if you want to cool things down. Now it's off. Actually, I just switched it off with that button. Try again. I press that button once. It switches off. So you're not fiddling around with these switches. Unlike that day, you have to press this button. It's just a pain. Now it's off. Press again, on. I believe you press and hold this button, it blows out cold air. I don't know. I think it does. Let's give it a try. Yes, cold air. See that? It goes COLD. Still hot. And there's a good bit away from it. Obviously it'll take a while for it to cool down, so if that actually goes back once you do that. It's 100%. A little bit of a glitch there, shows temperature when you're increasing the air, but we won't hold that against it. But it's the air is pretty cool now. If you wanted to cool something down, just about lukewarm now. And I would imagine if you just press that again, and it'll start blowing out hot air again. No, it goes off. I'm going to press the button back on. Obviously I got to press and hold it now to go to hot air. Right, so that's how we do it. Okay, I'm trying to figure out this because the instruction book is fairly badly written. Press the button once and the hot air is going to shut down. It blows out cold air and it's going to shut down. Okay, press it again and it's on. Fairly quick up the temperature. Press and hold it and it starts blowing cold air. Obviously you have to wait for the element to cool down before you get cold air. Now to get back to hot air again, you got to press and hold it again. Very good. I like it. I do like it. And you put in the holder. The minute you put in the holder, if you text when it's there, and it starts blowing cold air to cool it down, and then it'll automatically shut off itself. So you don't have to do anything with it yourself. You don't have to go near any of these buttons. Very good. But what's it like for soldering? That's what we're going to have to try next. So let's try it now on an actual board and see how good it is compared to this one here. It's done its job, but it's been awkward to use, to say the least. Very awkward. I'm going to try to remove these two ICs off this board with my other hot air station. It was pretty difficult. Let's see what it's like with this one. I'll just switch it on and let's start. Get up the temperature. No problem whatsoever, very good. absolutely fantastic. I have to say, well worth €159. If you can hear me over the air, but that will shut off in a minute. I've never had it so easy to take a component off a board, even though that's only an iPhone board. I struggle to get them off. I'd say it took about 3 or 4 times that amount of time to take the component off, and that's not good on a small iPhone board, because you've got components the far side, and you could have chips that are covered in conformal coating, and the far side, and what you'll have is solder balls squeezing through, because they can't expand, because the covering keeps them from moving, the chip from moving. As you've seen, it shut down by itself. I didn't have to go near anything. I didn't have to press buttons like the other hot air station, and the other hot air station had an annoying vibration from it that you can clearly hear in all the other videos. It went over everything. I have this soldering station now about 2 years now. I forgot to upload it, and it has worked fantastic. No problems with it whatsoever. What I've left out in the original part of the video was the temperature controls. I actually didn't finish the video. I forgot all about it. So I'm just finishing it off now. 2 years, but you know, better late than never. You can change the settings on this just like your car radio. You just select wherever you want. That's at 150 degrees. Okay. Bring it up to whatever you want. And then just press and hold. You see that? Now when I press 1, it's set for 200 degrees. It's as simple as that. You can do it for all your ranges. I'm going to bring down the temperature to something there. I want that at low temperature. Okay, that'll have to do it. And that's set. I got number 2 set for 365 and 480. You can do the same with your maximum your temperature for your airflows as well. The only other thing I can add to it is taking off these. Air can be a bit hard to take off. They do get a bit stuck. That is the only downside I would say there is with these, but they do give you a little item there to pull them off. But still, they get kind of stuck, especially if you're using that for a long time, just the one type of tip. Other than that, it's been working fantastic. Thanks for watching.